Hey, my fellow YouTube people. It's been a while since I've done a video, huh? And wow, I'm really graying out, aren't I? Holy shit. And I need a haircut. What little hair? Wow, I am really graying out. Sorry, I just don't look in the mirror very often, I guess. And I didn't realize how much gray and salt I have in the pepper up there. Anyway, I haven't done a video in a while. And I'm on my new boat, by the way. I don't know if, if any of you guys have been really following me, which I don't blame you if you don't. I mean, my life is chaotic at best. I mean, it's good, don't get me wrong. I've got a lot of cool shit that I've been doing and things that I've been working on over the years. But at the very best, my life is, I'd say, chaotic. You know what I mean? However, I did get my new boat. So if you've been watching, you know that that's been my goal for a long time. Back when my videos were on Hawaii, I was still talking about a boat. That was years ago, and I did it. I have a 37-foot tartan. It needs a little bit of a... And it's a mess right now, guys, because I've been in port for a few days, and I've just been kind of slacking on keeping my area clean. It's definitely not Marine Corps status at this point, so just bear with me. But, yeah, here's my new boat. 37-foot tartan. It's got a brand new diesel in it, and it sails pretty good. Come on, Mama. Come on, Gwen. And there's Gwen. Come on. You got this. Come on. I love this dog, dude. She is so fucking awesome. I could only wish that everybody had a dog as awesome as Gwendolyn here. Anyway, so I kind of wanted to touch base on this whole thing in Portland, Maine. Or... is it Portland, Maine? I think it's Portland. I don't know. It's in Maine. The guy that just got done freaking stalking around and shooting a bunch of people. Man, all right. So first of all, yeah, the voices in his head he was talking about, dude, like, I'm pretty convinced that motherfucker was MK Ultra, all right? A lot of people don't believe in the MK Ultra, but I really do. And the older I get, the more I research into it, the more I listen to it, the more I see that it's totally feasible, especially after the past 2 years, when they literally have melted people's brains to the point where Biden says something like, I'm gonna pledge $100 billion to Ukraine and Israel, and then the fucking liberal Democrats come and say that he never said that, even though he did say that. And then when I bring forth that video and evidence of them saying that, they're like, oh, you're just a Republican scumbag, right-winger, Trump-tard. Well, just to let you know, I really don't like Trump. I'm not a right-winger. I'm not a left-winger. I'm kind of in the middle. Really what it is I would vote for the motherfucker or motherfuckess who came up and said, I will restore security to the United States of America. I will stop this crime wave from happening. I will vet every single immigrant that has come into this country illegally. And if they are here illegally, I will deport them. I will focus on the United States of America first. Fuck Ukraine. Fuck Israel. Fuck Palestine. Fuck them all except for here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but that's the fucking truth. We have big problems here at home, people. Big problems. And part of the big problems that we have here at home are a large percentage, 30% of the people in this country are retarded. Their brains have been melted via propaganda and a psyops operation to where they encourage this. I mean, are you fucking really happy paying 30 to 70% more than groceries, even though you're in denial about it? Like, it's amazing how many fucking liberals / Democrats will deny that this is the case. And it's like, all you have to do, you fucking retard, is go to the fucking store and compare how much you're spending today to 2 years ago. There's 20 videos on YouTube that show the price differences and show that some stuff is even 160% more expensive than it was. Gas, come on, gas is still $2 fucking higher than it was 2 years ago. So if you can't see this, dude, then obviously you have been brainwashed, which is why I fully believe in the MK Ultra project. You can get a hold of weak and stupid people's brains and twist it to what you want them to think and feel, which is what has happened in this country. Because when I hear a fucking liberal sit there and tell me half of the shit that they're saying, when I'm like, Biden has printed more money than any other administration. Biden's got us into two fucking conflicts. Biden's left the border open. 30 million motherfuckers come across. We've had more violence and more crime in the past 2 years than in the past 20 because of democratic liberal policies. And then they tell me that, oh, that's not, no, that's true. That's just right-wing propaganda. Bro, all I have to do is fucking go outside. It's as evident as I'm holding this can of fucking venom and this cigarette in my hand. That shit is not good. So instead of letting your Trump derangement syndrome get the best of you, why don't you stop and take a fucking look at what's going on? Sure, your guy won. Trump's gonna go to jail. 90 indictments. Yeah! But the reality of it is this administration has done a lot more to fuck up this nation than Trump ever did. And if you can't see that, then you're fully fucking brainwashed. You are a complete victim of a propaganda psychological operation to make you vote for the fucking Nazi communists that have taken over our nation and sending all of our wealth overseas to motherfuckers who don't deserve it, don't need it, and shouldn't have it. When we're paying fucking 75 fucking percent higher for food here at home, when more Americans are in danger of losing their fucking homes and having to live in their car if they're even lucky enough to have a car. Yet you're so worried about Ukraine. You're so worried about fucking Israel. What about our fucking borders, huh? When we have fucking protests in liberal fucking sanctuary cities with citizens protesting the fact that immigrants are taking over the hotels and they're sleeping on the streets, taking over homeless shelters and they're getting kicked out. Don't you think that that's a fucking problem? Huh? Or is it just all imaginary? New York is having immigration problems. New fucking York. If it was California, I'd be like, yeah, well, we've had immigration problems since the fucking 80s. But it's New York, Chicago, places that are 1,000 miles away from the borders are having major problems. So how the fuck do you explain that? Anyway, all you have to do is look outside. All you have to do is go around and you can see people don't want to spend money because they're afraid they're not going to get it back. People are going into credit card debt because the inflation is so insane because this retarded administration backed by retarded people likes to send all of our money overseas. This administration has printed more money in the past 2 years than the United States has had printed in the past 10. Did you know that? Yeah, go Google it. Just go fucking Google it. They say, oh, the inflation rate's 4.3%. Bull fucking shit. That's just fucking, that's all bullshit, dude. The inflation rate is closer to fucking 30 or 40%, all right? If that wasn't the case, then Americans wouldn't be losing their homes. Americans wouldn't be able to fucking pay their bills. They're having to choose, do I pay my auto insurance or do I feed my family? Do I fucking pay my mortgage or do I feed my family? Do I put gas in my car so I can get to work or do I fucking feed my family? Like, come on, people. If we keep allowing this shit to happen, then you and I, well, not me, I've got a boat. I can sail the fuck away. All right? I've got fishing poles. I've got everything I need on board this vessel to leave this country and go somewhere safe. Most of you people don't have that fucking luxury. Not that it's a luxury, but you know what I'm saying. If we don't do something before next year, we will never, ever have our country back the way it is because these motherfuckers aren't going to fucking let us have elections. Do you really think Biden and all these people who have been violating laws, obviously in front of the face, I mean, come on, man. Only an idiot can deny that Nancy Pelosi went over there 3 days before the fucking Congress made the chip deal. Like, we must buy our chips from this Taiwanese company. Nobody else. 3 days before that, Pelosi goes over and drops 24 fucking million into that fucking company. That's called fucking insider trading. Bernie Madoff is still rotting in fucking prison for that shit. Yet, here we go. We got Joe Biden snooping little kids. We got Joe Biden fondling little kids. He can't even form a sentence. You really think he's in fucking charge? And Kamala Harris, don't even get me started on her, dude. She's about as dumb as they come. And you people are voting for it because the orange man melted your brain. And you're talking to somebody that didn't like Trump. Still really doesn't. But if you go back on my Facebook, which I don't think you actually can because I had to recreate a new one because, you know, people like to snitch on you if you don't use your real name. And then the ID thing and all that stuff. Sometimes they actually close your shit down and you got to restart it. Anyway, I hated Trump. I was right there with the liberals. Trump's going to start World War III. Trump's going to do this. And when he deployed Marines at the San Diego border, I was like, oh my God. When he said they need to rake the forest up in the Northwest, I was like, dude, what's this? Sure. He may have said some stupid shit, but we weren't involved in two conflicts. Losing money, sending money overseas. We weren't having 30 million motherfucking undocumented people waltz over our fucking border. we didn't have the violence in the streets like we did when the Orange Man came in. And I gradually was like, you know what? He's actually doing really good for the country, because I put away my bias and looked at people around me. Problem is you fucking libtards, you can't put away your bias. You sit there and listen to what fucking liberal news and democratic leaders tell you, and it's all lies. They are lying to you, and then you go around and repeat the fucking lie. You're a fucking parrot. That's all you are. Grow a few more brain cells. Just use what little ones you have left and actually take a look at what's happening to this country. Put aside Trump. Put aside the Republicans. Put aside the he did this and he did that and she did this and she did that. And look what's happening to the country now under the fucking current administration. Trump's not in charge. He's been gone for 2 years. He's being indicted, right? 90 fucking 1 criminal felony counts. So why are you still fucking talking about him? Huh? Why are you still fucking talking about him? If someone assassinated him today, you people would fucking lose it even more because you wouldn't have an outlet. The Orange Man is your fucking trigger. And if he was gone, who are you going to fucking trigger over? Huh? Who are you going to trigger over? You people are fucking sick in the head. Wake the fuck up. Your country, my country, our country is being destroyed by this administration. And you don't have the fucking sack to say it because the Orange Man, the Orange Man, the Orange Man, Trump, 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 Trump. Fucking pussy ass motherfuckers. Get off Trump. He's not in charge. Hasn't been for 2 years. He's being He's being charged with felony counts. He's not even in the game anymore. So why are you fucking focusing on him? Focus on the people that you support, and you're going to go, oh my God, holy shit, really? But you can't. You can't, because your brains have been fucking melted by fucking propaganda against Trump and against Republicans. Anyway, I just had to get that out. That shooter is MK fucking Ultra all the way. The guy fucking, look how he was handling his fucking weapon. He didn't chicken wing it. Most fucking inexperienced shooters chicken wing. All right? That dude was tucked in, tight, and moving tactically, dude. All right? And if there's anything, I know about tactical rifle work, all right? That dude was trained. Whether he knew it or not, he was trained. You don't just fucking kill 20 motherfuckers. Okay, do you know how hard it is to shoot somebody? I do. It's not like, oh, I don't know if I can shoot this guy. It's like, oh shit, he's moving. Bro, hundreds of rounds that miss. Hundreds of rounds miss. And you're telling me he went in there with a 30-round magazine and managed to kill 20 people with one fucking mag?